Welcome back, our two bullets. I'll be hosting tonight or today. It depends on the time that you should be watching this. And we'll be giving you guys our Ballon d'Or list based on our own opinion, each one of us, you know. So you guys will let us know in the comments how you feel about it, because I'm sure everyone won't agree with us. Like, you know, we're living in a free world and everyone has their own opinion. So yeah. So we'll start from the 30th down to the 1st. So yeah, you guys will let us know in the comments how you feel about each player and each position that we'll be putting them. So yeah, I'll give you guys my opinion on the player that I put on the
Who is it?
30th position.
I wonder who you got. Actually,
I actually know who's gonna be.
what, number last?
Nah,
30.
yeah.
If it's Bruno, I'm losing my mind.
No,
What you mean you're losing your mind?
Let's go.
I'm losing my mind.
What you mean you're losing your mind? What you mean you're losing your mind? So on the 30th position,
And they won.
and a 1, and a 2. Okay, I'll put Gurasi on the 30th position.
For real?
Yeah.
I'm surprised.
I'm sure.
I'll put Gurasi on the 30th
Why?
position.
Yeah.
You know what? So
Yeah.
you got him at what? 30.
Yeah.
I won't lie, bro. Because the way you talk so much about this guy last night,
Yeah.
I made my own opinion, but out of respect, I know because I didn't want to fight here with
Yeah.
you. But I'm surprised you have him at 30.
Same.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah.
I put him as
No, I
30th
came up
because
with
the thing is, in the league, he hasn't really performed
Fair.
the way he's been performing in the
Fair.
Champions League. So that's why I felt like it was only fair to put him in that position.
Gotcha.
But yeah, otherwise I would have put like someone like.
Don't
reveal. Don't reveal
You
now.
don't need to know now.
Yeah,
You don't have to know now.
You don't have to know now.
I-
So yeah, let's hear you guys' opinion.
Like we said, I'm shocked, bro.
Genuinely.
Shocked.
Yeah. I thought you would have a Man United player there. But
I mean, I don't hate every Man U player. So why should I put a Man U player on the 30th position?
No, this was
really
big
good
of
of
you.
Bruno.
it
big of
was.
you.
That's what I'm saying. I thought you would.
You're
put a-
maturing, eh?
This is not about being a fan or a rival.
Is
You
that on the
know,
list?
you know,
Yeah.
you know why I'm shocked?
Yeah.
Because you always talk about numbers.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And his numbers
So-
look good.
His numbers.
But in the league, it's kind of
In the league,
kinda
it's
shaky.
Yeah, it's kind of shaky.
But if my player is not performing in the league and he's performing in the Champions League, it's something, bro.
Fair.
It's something.
Let's hear this.
Personal,
Who you
my
got?
number 30.
Oh,
Let us know.
Laffy Laffy, eh? Just name the player, man. And they're deep, my boy.
Hey, man. At number 30, I've got Marmoush.
Why Mamouche on
Mamu.
number 30?
Mamouche!
Why?
For me, I feel like he does deserve to get a bit of recognition. That's fair.
As a number last.
No, he's not number last.
Number last.
Hey, listen.
No,
It's a
let me
privilege to
tell
be
you
honest.
why. That's what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
yeah.
It's a privilege to be, and mind you that he's not going to win anything at the end of the season. There's no
It's
major
not.
trophy
He's
that
not
he's winning.
gonna. He's not gonna win
But
anything.
I'm just recognizing the fact that his performance, his goal scoring, his assists, they're where it's supposed to be, higher than a lot of people still competing in the tournaments where he's not. So
That's
just
fair.
just a little bit of acknowledgement.
That's fair.
Okay, are you?
Number 30 is fine. Yeah.
Are you?
No judgment there.
Are you?
Yeah, Mamouche, I won't lie, bro. Like, even the fact that I think he's still in Bundesliga top 5.
Yeah.
Top goal scorer. He's not
Even
even
after
the
he
league.
left. Yeah.
It's
So-
in the top
After he left.
5
Top 5, and he's not
of the
even
highest GA in the top 5
no,
league. You know?
I'm talking about, forget that.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, like,
In the
in the
Bundesliga.
league, he's
Yeah.
top 5 goal scorer. He's not even in the league.
Yeah, he's not
He's
even
not
in the
even
league.
present.
So
Yeah.
he does deserve to
That's
be on this
something.
list.
Yeah.
You wanna go? I go.
I want to go last, man.
This guy always wants the attention, right?
Yes.
Anyway,
Love
man.
it.
number 30. Hey, I got Mamouche too. Yeah, I got Mamouche too, and like we already said, man,
Yeah.
like this man in a different league is still top 5 in Germany, so that's a good thing. So I think number 30, it fits it.
fits.
Although City haven't won any trophy at this point, and they're not gonna win anything,
Yeah.
right? Sorry, Joe Biden, but they're not gonna win anything, and I think. For someone to be on this list and you're not going to win something, that means your performance
You're good.
was top.
You're good.
So-
So, that's it.
Okay.
Yeah.
I have Mamouche at 30.
Hey, look, I'm not a copycat, but at
Yes.
number 30, I got Mamouche. Bro, yeah.
I mean,
That's why-
Wait, let's hear
I
why.
think. Okay.
Yeah, let's hear why.
Go ahead.
Like you said, in Bundesliga, his stats are incredible. But in the Premier League, He's got a hat trick and 1 extra goal. He's got 4 goals.
Yeah. In how many games?
7?
7.
Yeah,
You sure?
I'm certain.
Yeah. Okay.
So 4 goals in 7 games. That's good for someone who's just come to the Premier League.
Fair.
But
Fair.
he's still got a lot more to prove.
100%.
So you're putting Bruno ahead of him.
Way
Yes,
ahead.
and I'll tell you why
Why?
when I get there.
We'll
Why?
get there. We'll
Yeah,
get there.
when I get there. I'll
So
tell
I
you.
think
No, right now.
Way ahead.
No,
But you
I
don't know.
think
You don't know where
more-
Bruno is on my
Exactly.
list.
So let's see first where Bruno
Okay.
is, and then we go to it. But I think it's decided, right?
Yeah,
Mamouche, right?
Mamouche at
30.
30.
Mamouche and
I think that's fair.
All right. Okay. So yeah. So the viewers
That's
know.
fair,
I'll just be
that's
noting down the
The
names-
list,
Yeah, the
as
list
it
where the
goes.
players for. So we have Mamouche. Yeah.
Mamouche.
All right. Let's go. So, Mr. Host, tell us who you got at 29.
Yeah. So 29. I got Alvarez. Julian Alvarez.
wow.
Yeah.
Jubali, I must say your list is
It's
shocking,
shocking.
man.
Yeah. I got.
That's the same
I'm
as the
surprised.
top 10 in the game.
I think it's the glasses.
Hey,
No. I think I made a
it must
mistake.
be.
Sorry.
Yeah.
I made a mistake.
It's not the glove.
29. I actually got Marmouche. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's more
It was
realistic.
Marmouche on 29. Yeah.
But does that count now that we have Mamouche at 30?
No.
But that's who you put.
Yeah, that's who I put on
Yeah,
29.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because we already have him at 30, it makes
Yeah.
no sense to.
I think
Okay, but
you're
say
gonna
why.
give the same explanation as we did, right? I'm
Yeah.
assuming. But let's
let's
hear
hear
it.
it.
Why are you deciding for me?
I think you can't say anything different, but I'm willing to listen. Let's see.
Anyway, it don't be useful now because we already chose where Mamouche is gonna be at the end of the day. So
No, but explain to us like
But
your
we
just
thought
wanna hear your
process.
thought
How did you
Yeah,
make it
yeah.
to 29?
no, I put him as on number 29 because he really performed in Bundesliga and he really showed up in Premier League in the few games that he played. He has a good GA
Yes.
for his first games.
Isn't that the same thing
He's
we
got,
say?
he's got 4 goals, no assists. So what GA are you
He
talking
got
about?
4 goals
4 goals, no assists.
in how many games?
7 games.
7 games.
Mm-hmm.
And that's an average of scoring 1 goal every other game.
Every 2 games.
See now we
Yeah.
okay.
That's
If we're
good.
gonna get into
We're
the
going
Now we're getting into
yeah,
it. Yeah,
but
but
it's
it's
for the
fine.
maths.
Yeah.
He's got no assist in 7 games.
But he's
You
scoring.
said GA.
He's scoring.
He's scoring, but
No
Yeah,
assist.
he's scoring.
no
So
assist.
it's
Correct.
let's go.
But
We're gonna talk about GA.
So don't say GA.
if we check no. When I talk about the GA, I'm talking about the whole season GA.
No, he's talking about since he arrived in Man
Yeah.
City.
Since I arrived to
He's
City,
got no
no
assist.
assist.
Yeah, he's got no assist.
In
What
the
has he
Premier
done in
League.
England? Yeah.
since I arrived to
Besides the hat
City,
trick.
Yes.
beside the hat trick.
Yeah.
So you guys are not looking at the hat trick like it's something like wow.
No, I mean that's why he's at 29 and 30.
Yeah.
So we just wanted to hear your thought process.
Yeah.
I'm not denying that Mamouche has had an impact.
Yeah.
But we're just saying we wanted to hear your thought process.
Yeah.
Right. So if you have him at 29, and because of what you said, like even in England, like Billy said, 4 goals,
Yeah.
right? But he's got no assists in the Premier League,
Yeah.
right? So that's why he's saying you can't say GA. You have to say goals.
No,
GA
the GA is overall, not only in
Okay, but
Premier League.
he's-
I wasn't focusing on
Premier League,
Premier
you're
League.
focused on overall.
Yeah, it's overall. The whole. Remember, this list is not based on half a season. It's based from like the beginning of the season.
Okay.
And Marmouche numbers, when you look at them from like August till now, it's crazy. Only few players have those numbers.
Fair.
Even in Premier League right now,
I can agree
it's
to that.
it's probably less than 5 players who have Marmouche numbers.
No, that's fair. But yeah,
That's why it's on the list.
let's not spend too
Yeah.
much time.
That's
on
why I
one
put
player.
him there.
Let's not spend too
Okay.
much on
Yeah.
one player.
I think Nueve.
Nueve. Who you got?
9 de la 9.
Let's go.
29. I've got Ellison.
Why? Listen.
To be quite fair, that's a good spot to have him. You know.
Nah,
have
don't
him at.
freestyle. Don't freestyle, my friend.
not even
Give
freestyling.
give us a fair reason.
No, like
No,
I didn't-
look, hey.
first-
No, wait. I want to hear
let,
this.
let me
Yeah,
land.
yeah.
Let me land. Let me
Yeah.
land.
Yeah.
Let me land.
Yeah.
I mean, I feel like the only great place he's performing at is the Premier League. In the
Okay.
Champions League, they had him, and they're out. In the Carabao Cup, they just got out. There's nothing else he's looking forward to besides the Premier League. Additionally, there's a greater keeper than him, which is Raya.
Arguably.
What do you mean arguably?
Arguably.
Reyes.
Remember, this is your personal opinion.
So yeah,
Fair.
so better than him in terms of what?
Fair.
In your opinion?
Clean sheets, first of all.
Yeah.
Reyes outstanding. in that
100%.
department.
100%.
And then you look at, you still have players like Donnarumma, who's
Yeah.
still in the Champions League.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I
But
was like,
Donnarumma is way less clean sheet than Alisson.
Then who?
Than Alisson.
Yeah, but I also have to keep in mind the fact that where they are in the tournament, Donnarumma might win the Champions League.
Okay, that's fair.
You see what I'm saying?
I can
Okay.
hear that.
So
That's
yeah.
fair.
I felt like Alisson, this was not necessarily strictly performance driven one,
Mhm.
but I was just looking at the outcomes of the season as well, with the specifically those.
Fair.
That's just for me.
Fair,
how I was thinking.
let you Izana.
Hey, you call me by my name.
Yeah, that's your name.
Delay no delay.
At number 29,
Yeah.
I got Jean Neves.
Why Joan?
Hey,
Why?
damn,
Joan
bro.
Let me tell you why.
Yeah.
He's a kid. Listen to me. He's a kid. And I can number the amount of games he's performed. I could say, yes.
Hold on. Let
The
you
games
know.
I've watched, okay? Not the
Fair.
games you've watched.
Okay.
Yeah. The games I've watched, personally, Vitinha, I think makes him look good. He's a baller. Don't get me wrong. He makes him look good. That partnership.
How does Vitinha make him look good?
Vitinha is balling, bro.
Yeah,
I
but
think-
But
without
Vitinha,
They go hand in hand, those two.
Vitinha, for Vitinha to get a ball, this kid has to carry the ball and give it to Vitinha. So how does Vitinha make him look good?
Good question.
We argued about this earlier, if you remember.
Yeah.
You said Vitinha plays number 10.
Let's not make this
Right? No, I'm getting
about
to that.
Vitinha. Let's talk about
But you
Joao
asked me
Let's
Neves.
talk about Joao Neves.
Yeah.
But no,
But you asked.
Okay,
you included in the question.
okay, yeah.
Okay, Vitinha doesn't play 10. He plays 8.
According to you.
And I think
And our two ballers can let us know.
Please do let us
in the
know
comments.
what
Yeah,
position
and I
you
think
think
to let
Vitinha
us-
plays.
There was a debate.
Yeah.
So, I think he makes him look good. He's still a kid. He can go a long way, but he's at number 29 for me.
all right.
Yeah.
Well, I have at 29. Joshua Kimmich. Joshua Kimmich at 29.
Why?
Scary.
Joshua Kimmich.
That is scary.
Alright.
How is that
Let
scary?
him out. Let him out. Let
Joshua Kimmich this season played number 6, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
And that's why I would disagree with your points. I don't want this to be focused on stats, but stats you can't ignore.
So
Okay.
performance.
No, when it comes, I'm not cutting you.
Yeah.
When it comes to midfielders, we cannot really.
But let's look at them. Yeah, stats. That's what I said in the beginning. Wait, hold on. That's what I said in the beginning.
Yeah.
Stats. We're not making it solely on stats, but we can't ignore them.
Yeah.
So when I'm talking about Joshua Kimmich at 29,
29.
is because of his performances,
Yeah.
right? And when I look at the list that I have there, it makes sense. I guess we'll see as we proceed. But it makes sense because, and Joao Neves, while disagrees, Joao Neves has a better GA than Joshua Kimmich.
No.
Does he?
Yes, he does.
No, yeah.
does.
But by 3 or 4. if
By
I'm
3
not-
or 4.
If I'm not mistaken.
Yeah,
Let me double check.
by 3 or 4.
No, it's not 2. Should be 2.
No, wait, I have it here.
No, they
Yeah,
actually
2.
2, yeah,
Two.
yeah.
So it's
Because
the
Kimmich is on 11 GA.
Yes,
10 goals,
and this guy-
1 goal, 10 assists.
Joao Neves
Exactly.
on 13.
Joao Neves on 13. So for me, Kimmich makes more sense to be at 29.
Yeah.
He hasn't won any trophies at this point. We don't know, he might win Bundesliga. But I think for me, it's Kimmich. But now it's interesting because we all have different players. So we all going to have to settle on a player.
So you
Fair,
name Kimmich, you name Joao Neves,
I
Alisson.
said Alisson.
Alisson,
Who did you
and
say again?
Alvarez.
I don't agree with Alvarez.
I don't
I'm
agree with
sorry.
Alvarez.
I'm sorry. After you hyped him up in the last episode like
Forget the
that.
hype.
Yeah.
Forget the hype. I'm just saying his performance.
Yeah.
But bro, I'm looking at the list here and its numbers. There's
So do we
people,
take a vote?
there's people who have like better numbers than him. A lot of them.
Okay, look, let me say
I'm
something.
talking about strikers and wingers.
Yeah,
Look,
no.
let me
Every
say-
striker on this list and every winger on this list has
No.
better numbers than Alvarez.
No.
That's not true.
Look again.
Mr. Host, can I say
That's
something?
not true.
Mr. Host.
Mr. Host, listen.
He's got
I
better
think-
numbers than Rodrigo.
Yeah, because look, I'm saying at 29, it should be Jean Neves. Let me tell you why.
Okay.
If PSG go through and win the Champions League, there's going to be at least 3 players who are above him.
Above who?
Above
Joao
Jean
Neves.
Neves. Dembele is going to be above him. Donnarumma is going to be above him. Vitinha
Vitinha.
is going to be above him.
And,
No,
wait, wait,
might
and,
be
and,
above him.
and where are you putting Bacola?
Wait, but before we do that, wait, hold on.
Right.
Hold on. I'm saying, look
see,
at it this way.
tough.
Wait, hold on.
That's 4 players above.
But
Wait,
the thing
wait,
is, you
Giovanni.
keep. Hold on. You keep comparing him with his teammates, which is not fair.
It's fair.
No.
So hear me out. Hear me out.
Yeah.
It's fair, but look at it this way. If he had to go far in the Champions League, whether win it, semi-final or quarter, if they had to choose the best midfielders of the Champions League in that season, is he there? Yes or no?
John Evans.
Yeah, midfielders. Could he potentially
If they
be
make
there?
it to the
I
semis
think
or
he
finals.
is. Can make it
best
there.
midfielders, not even Ballon d'Or, just best
Yeah,
midfielders. Could
I
he be
think he
there?
can make it there.
Can he make it
But
to
you
the
know,
team
he
of the
understands.
season?
He understands. He understands.
That's what I
You're
was
right.
trying to
I think
ask
he
you.
could be there, but his partner's going to be there before him.
But
Which
is he
partner?
there? Wait,
Is
is
he
he
there or not?
there?
That's
That's
the
the
question.
question. Is he there?
He has to be there.
Okay, so I don't think we can put
Number
John
9,
Evans
number
At
29. I'm
No.
sorry.
So, are we putting to number 29 the players we've mentioned or another player?
there. No, we're going to
Because-
be one of us. We're using a
we have
process
to
of
pick,
elimination.
one of the
So
players.
first, I think we can agree Alvarez is not there.
Yeah,
Definitely.
definitely not.
So
Alisson.
now we're moving to
Alisson.
you.
Okay, to me.
Yeah.
Jean Neves. I don't
Neves.
think Jean Neves is 29.
I also don't think it's 29.
Because like I asked you, if they go to the final, not win it.
But you see, when I was naming the players from his team, I know it's not fair to compare
No,
with
not his
teammates.
teammates. I'm talking about best midfielders.
But
In the Champions League.
Guys,
Think about it. Just think about it.
Guys, okay, let's do this. You, the two of you don't agree with Alvarez being 29,
Three of
right?
us.
3 of us.
So
Three
he's
of you.
out.
Okay.
So now
And
we are Jean Neves.
and João Neves, I think it's not fair to put him there because right now, according to me, he's the second best midfielder in the world after Pedro in his
Yes.
position.
In a holding midfielder right now.
Yeah, there's
I don't see
there's
anyone
no
better
one
than
you
him.
can. Yeah, there's no one better than him.
Yeah.
Name me one.
Even later on, if you can think of
Name me
name
one. Like, bro, this
Now we're
kid's
gonna come
been
back to this
performing.
one.
So
Did
guys-
you guys watch his game against City?
So Kimmich is not a player.
He is a player.
He's a player, but Jean Neves
He's not performing better than Jean Neves right now.
Kimmich doesn't play the same position as Jean.
No, but this season he is.
He is.
No,
He's
it's
playing 6.
He's playing six.
It's what's the
Goretzka's playing
Goretzka's
8.
playing 8.
He's playing 6.
Kimmich is
You
playing
sure?
6. 100%.
Yes, 100%.
Okay.
So I think for me, Jean Neves is even top 3 of best holding midfielders. in the world
Midfield, yeah, right now.
Right now, as we speak. So
Yeah.
I think it's disrespectful.
And the thing is, during the game, like when he plays like against big teams, you can see how that kid controls the game, the way he carries the ball. Bro, like when I watched him against City, I was so impressed. I was so impressed. I never used to rate him like that, but after that game, I
Let's
was
not
like,
dwell on this.
yes,
too
Yeah,
much.
that's what I
Let's
don't want
not
to
dwell
do.
on this
So
too
so
much.
far, two players.
Alvarez,
two people.
Brown,
So
and-
now we have. Hold on, I'm the host.
Wait.
Hold on.
Mr.
Now,
Host.
now we have.
Okay.
We have Alisson.
And
Alisson
Kimmich.
And-
But did we
and
agree?
Kimmich.
That's what I'm saying. We didn't hear Nueve talk about Neves. Are you agreeing that
Are you agreeing?
I'm agreeing that he cannot be 29.
29.
That's
Okay,
what
so
I'm
he's out.
Yeah.
Okay, so
He
now,
cannot be
He's out.
29.
so now,
As much as I might not agree with the top 2,
Yeah.
second best in the world, but I do agree that he's not 29.
He's not 29.
yeah. So now we have Alisson
Kimmich.
and Kimmich.
Kimmich.
Please, guys, we have to be fast. We can't like keep talking about the same players over and over.
Okay.
Please, let's make it quick.
Although I will say Alisson is out of the Champions League,
Yeah.
Alisson has played well,
Incredibly
well in the Champions League and in the Premier League, right?
Okay.
So I agree
So-
he doesn't deserve to be there.
So
as well.
yeah, so I think even the game PSG first leg in Paris, he saved them, man. He saved them. I don't think Kimmich.
That was his best game ever.
Yeah, let me just
That's
finish
a-
my point. Let me
yes.
just-
That's
Yeah.
probably also his best game
I
this
think they had
season.
over 11
Wait,
shots
hold
on
on,
target,
boys.
right?
Hold on, boys.
Yeah.
Let's not take too long here.
Okay.
He played well that game in Paris, that night in Paris. He played very well. Kimmich, I don't think has had an outstanding performance like that this season to that level.
Okay, has he not been a
Consistent.
crucial, consistent
No,
player for the
consistent,
team?
yes.
So
In
is
which
Alisson.
game?
But
In
I'm
which
saying, wait,
In which game?
in your life, in your whole life.
In every game.
Wait, hold
Not
on.
every
Every
game.
game he's played.
Against let me name one big game
Okay.
where I watched him against
This
Barca.
season?
Yeah, this season against Barca, he was nowhere to be seen.
Who?
But that's one game.
Kimmich.
That's one game out of many.
No,
No,
I'm
I'm
saying-
naming you big games against Leverkusen. Yes, he played.
But I'm
he
talking
played-
about
that
Alisson's
was
performance in
decent.
Paris, bro.
But Alisson-
where the coach is
Alisson-
saying, where the coach is saying, yo, the opposite coach is saying, if it wasn't for this guy, would have won.
And
He's
even
a
won,
player.
you even
Fair,
won man of
fair.
the match. Kimmich hasn't
Yeah.
won man of the match yet.
Okay, let's pick
Okay,
it
if
up.
we're
So
looking
Mr.
at
Host,
that,
yeah.
No.
yes, but I still feel like Alisson.
Okay, so
Needs
How
to
do
be
you
there.
guys step in?
What do you think?
I think
Between the two,
I think Alisson should be above.
29.
Yeah.
No. I think Alisson needs to be there.
At 29.
Yeah.
That's what I'm
But
saying.
you changed.
No.
It's tough.
Consistent.
I'm
You changed.
saying Alisson and Kimmich.
You said Kimmich should be 29. Now you're saying it
No.
should be Alisson.
Did I say Kimmich should be
Yeah.
29?
That's what you said.
That's what you
bro.
said now. That's what
No.
you're saying. He never had a great performance.
I said yes. Kimmich never had
A great performance.
a great performance like Alisson.
So who should be 29?
And actually, yeah.
What do you mean actually? Yeah.
Who should
Okay,
be 29?
No, it's obvious. Kimmich should be 29.
Okay, then say it.
Yeah.
Say
Yeah,
obviously.
between
Yeah.
Kimmich and Alisson, who's 29?
Kimmich
Kimmich.
for me.
Okay, so let's.
Really?
What about you?
I
You say
agree.
Kimmich.
Alright, cool. I'll go number 28.
Gotta speed it up.
28, I'll put. Yeah, I'll put Vitinha number 28.
It was
Two
bound to
ballers.
be.
You see why
I'll
I don't
put-
like what's going on over
I'll
here?
put Vitinha
I don't like
28.
I don't like what's going on over here.
Vitinha number 28.
If you guys have,
Wow. Yes, man.
sorry man, no cheating. But look, that's ridiculous, bro. If you've been watching PSG, you will realize this guy
Ridiculous is an understatement.
is top 20.
Wait, can we do this?
Guys,
So
top
wait,
20.
hold on.
I literally just gave. Hold on, wait.
Come on, you
guys
just
are
hold on.
Yeah.
I think before we do this, so we don't waste time, because we want to make this video a certain time, right? A
Yeah,
certain
yeah,
time.
100%.
Let everyone name, and then we go back to debating. Right?
One go.
One go. So he
okay.
says Vitinha. Nueve. What are you saying?
I say Girassi.
Gurasi.
And what do we say?
I have Bruno Fernandes.
What do we say? Please just name your player.
Name your player!
Oh.
Say please name
Bukayo.
the player.
Okay.
Yeah, Saka.
Saka. Why Saka?
No, wait, let's be going back to you.
No, I'm the one asking questions.
Yes.
I'm
But
the
you
host.
said we're not asking questions.
I'm the host.
No.
So I'm the host.
So you change the rules.
Okay,
I'm the
Mr.
host.
Host.
I can
Okay,
answer you.
no,
No,
I'll
I ask
take
questions.
time.
I ask questions.
Stop.
Guys,
And then I have a question.
please,
So-
order, honorable members,
Okay.
order. Why?
For me,
Yeah.
Saka is there at number 28 because, first of all, he's injured. The only reason why he's there is because they're still playing in Champions League, first of all.
Okay.
I think he can make a big impact once he comes back. It's highly likely that he will, if he comes back on time. Secondly, his numbers are still impressive after being injured. I mean, he's sitting on 22, if I'm not mistaken, right?
Bukayo Saka
Bukayo
is sitting
Saka-
on, yeah, 22.
Yeah, he's on 22.
So,
GA.
some players don't even have that GA and they're still playing.
Yeah.
So, in the
Major
hopes
doesn't have
of
that.
Arsenal can do the mighty and beat Real Madrid, I see Saka doing
By
something.
the way, Real Madrid has never beaten Arsenal.
Let's not get into that.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's not get into that.
No, I'm just letting our two ballers know.
So, Mr. Host, that's why I think Saka is there.
That's all.
Yes.
What about you?
I have Bruno Fernandes.
Okay. Why Bruno?
Bruno Fernandes, great season. I know. I'm a Man United fan too. Let's calm down. I can see my man's over here is,
Yeah.
But let's calm down. Okay. Bruno Fernandes, because incredible in terms of his performance this season. He's sitting on 16 goals, 15 assists, right? 31 GA. Incredible. We're still in Europe, unbeaten. Great. But if I look at
You mean in Europa League? Yeah.
It's Europe.
Keep going.
It's a European.
Mr. Host,
I'm just letting our two ballers know. They have to know.
No.
Keep going.
Not
So now you're interrupting.
Keep going. No, I'm just letting them know.
They can proceed with that.
Yeah, proceed.
Side comments.
Proceed.
Okay. So I'll start again.
No. Keep
Mr.
going.
Host, you interrupted me.
Nah, keep going.
Bruno Fernandes, 16 goals, 15 assists, 31 GA.
Yeah.
Doing amazing in Europe, right? Unbeaten.
Captain.
Premier League, I think if you're sitting number 15, you don't deserve to be above 25 in the list. Me personally. There's midfielders here. He's doing a lot better than, right? But I think it makes sense for him to be at 28 based on what he could win. He can only win the Europa. Possible, since we're unbeaten. But I don't think it's fair to build my hopes.
Wait. It's still.
By the way,
Let him
Finish. I'm just saying, I just don't think
Yeah.
someone who's 15 on their log deserves to be, and potentially not coming back to Champions League unless they win Europa,
All right.
deserves to be there.
Europa
Alright,
is a
what-
major European trophy. I'm just saying.
No,
Okay.
it is. It
But
is.
but did you hear
That's just-
what Almorim said?
What did you say?
We need more players like Bruno.
No. He didn't say we need more players like Bruno.
Oh,
He
he
said
didn't say.
I didn't come to Man U to win Europa League. So that should tell you something.
That's his own goal.
So that trophy doesn't really consider the trophy.
What do you mean it doesn't consider a trophy? That's
because if we win
trophy to
Europa,
consider.
we're
What do
playing
you mean,
Champions
But
League.
himself said he didn't come to
Yeah,
Man U
let's
just to
not
win
This is not an
Europa.
Europa debate.
No, because you said Europa League is a European trophy.
It's a major European
Yes,
trophy. What do you mean?
it is an European trophy, but it's not a major
It's after
trophy
the Champions League.
like a Champions League.
But it's
What
after
do
the
you mean?
Champions
It's
League.
second after the Champions League. They
That's what he
recognize
said.
it everywhere.
Anyway,
That's what you
let-
guys are playing.
This guy,
let
bro.
me hear you out.
When you guys win
No.
it,
Let you out.
Mr. Host, personally,
Yeah.
if who you asking me about Bruno?
Who did you name?
He
I
already
guess number
explained.
28.
I named
He explained
Saka.
for Saka. He didn't explain.
Oh, it was Saka.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Saka,
What
I'm
about
saying
you?
Guirassy, I feel like that's fair. To
Why?
be quite honest.
Why?
Guirassy can still win the Champions League.
Wait. Let it hear
No.
him out.
He is. in the
Let's hear
Champions
him out. Let's
I
hear him
don't
out.
think Dortmund's playing
Barcelona.
Barca.
Yeah.
I feel like they're out.
I'm even
Why,
betting that game.
why do you think
betting
they're
that
easily
they're
out?
out.
Why
I
do you
think
think
they're
they're
out.
easily out?
Barcelona is taking me out. I don't even need to go further dive further into this,
Yeah.
right? What I'm only doing is appreciating the fact that he's had a formidable season. Right? That's why. I'm
And he's the
putting him
second top scorer
Yeah.
in Champions League.
there. Basically, that's
Yeah.
why I'm putting him there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But other than that, I don't see why. I should put him further down.
Okay.
There's there's
Mr.
greater
Host,
players.
Yeah.
There's greater players on the way down. I can't.
So what are we saying
Okay,
now?
that-
Now we need to eliminate one player. Who are we eliminating?
I don't agree with Bruno.
I won't lie.
I didn't explain myself.
Oh, you did. No, you didn't.
No.
Oh, my bad, Mr. Host.
No. So the reason why I chose Vitinha, first of all, he's been playing well this season.
Nah.
Yes, he's been playing well. What you mean now?
No, I'm saying I'm not agreeing with that.
Let him
Well, let me.
Yeah.
yeah.
Go on.
So for a player like Vitinha, yes, he's been playing well, but when you look at his numbers compared to other players who are playing in his position, his numbers are like, they are. It's not even decent. They are below average. Like his GA, it's not even like what? His GA is like what? 8.
Mr. Host.
It's 8. Listen, let me
honorable.
talk. Let me talk. Okay. Vitinha's GA is 8. Yes, I understand the hype around him. Yes, he contributes a lot in the PSG team. He carries the ball and all of that. But bro, this guy has 2 assists in how many games? Over 40 games.
I don't need Vitinha.
No. Let me just finish.
But can I?
Let me land.
Okay.
He has 2 assists in over 38 games. He has 6 goals, right? And that's overall. Wait. When you compare him to other players that play in the same position as him, wait, he doesn't play in the same position as Pedri.
Okay.
When you compare him to other players who play in the same position as him, you look at Bellingham, you look at Cole Palmer, you look at your who else?
Mr. Host,
Musiala. You look at Musiala, bro. They all have over 20. The GA is over 20. So you cannot tell me that this kid deserves to be like in the top 10 or top 50.
So that's your reason, right?
That's my reason.
Okay, so this is why I was saying.
Yeah.
Vitinha, true ballers who watch football can also comment. Actually, anyone who knows Vitinha, just comment on this, right? PSG, that's why I hear when Bilay says that he doesn't want Vitinha to have high assist numbers. PSG, although I have 3 midfielders, there's no number 10. They play with João Neves as a 6, and they play with 2 8s, Fabian Ruiz and Vitinha. Those boys go up and down, up and down. So you can't expect someone who goes up and down to have high assist numbers like Pedri, who goes up and down, because the energy levels will be too much. You'll be asking too much for them. So I don't agree with Vitinha being there. At the same time, we'll make the point, I take back my statement of Bruno being there, because Bruno is still playing in Europe. And he's doing a lot better than some of the midfielders there. So for me, I'd say 2 players out already, Bruno Fernandes and Vitinha.
I agree with Vitinha. I agree with Bruno.
Out.
Like they're not 29.
They cannot be
28. They're not 28.
Guys,
They were.
Saka is there.
They will
What
get there, but they're not 28.
Saka
for
is
you?
there.
For me.
For me.
So for me, on your comment, I can't put Guirassy over Saka.
Exactly what
I
I'm
can't.
saying. That's what I'm saying. There's way.
Guys, let not keep going back to the players. Guys, please listen. Please listen.
Can you let me finish?
No, wait.
Because he was already talking.
Okay. Keep
I'm
going.
saying even you can't put Guirassy a higher number than Saka. And the reason why I'm saying we can't go, it doesn't make sense that we can't go back. That's the player he named at 28. So that's what I'm saying. You can't put Saka above Guirassy. So I think
Why not?
Guirassy makes sense.
Why
We're at
not?
28.
Yes.
Yeah.
How, guys?
That's a
Yes,
fair number,
because
bro.
if you look
can't
at
put
Guirassy
Guirassy above
numbers,
Saka, man.
if you look at Guirassy's numbers,
Wait, you can't
31
put. You
but
can't.
14 in the league.
Kevin, how many goals does Saka
Bro,
have
the
in
G-
league?
Saka has 9, 22.
Wait, are you guys saying? Wait, are you guys saying Saka should be
Above him.
above
Imagine.
Guirassy?
Yeah, imagine.
What are you guys talking about?
Mr. Host, can you please?
What are you guys talking about? Guirassy is the second top scorer in Champions League. Guirassy, listen. Guirassy, he has a GA of 31. Saka has a GA of what? 22.
But
He has
Saka's
9
a winner,
goals.
guys.
No, that's not an excuse.
It is.
There's wingers who have way better GA than him too. Rafinha has a GA of 50. He's a winger.
Okay.
Fair.
No, that's not an excuse.
Come on.
Guirassy is having a great season.
Saka is there. Saka remains at 28.
I feel like my father. I feel like my father's looking at my report, and I'm telling him like, yo, I wasn't the only one. Like that's not an excuse.
So,
Okay, I agree.
so
with
we
that.
deciding.
I agree.
So
Wait,
we
so I'm
decide.
saying Saka. I'm with you guys.
Wait, hold on.
Because we don't want to speak
Hold
to
on.
us.
Where's Arsenal sitting on the log? Second.
2,
Second,
Where's Dortmund sitting on the log?
not 2.
they're like
No, that's the fourth, right?
I think they're outside the top 4.
Sorry.
Do you see
if
what
I'm
I'm
mistaken.
like? What I'm saying is, bro, you also have to look at where the teams are standing. It's the same point you made about Bruno.
Dortmund
Although
is
I don't,
third, bro.
Hell no. They're outside the top 4.
bro.
Yeah.
Listen,
Yeah, I'm
listen.
hearing your
Although
point.
I'm saying, although I agree with what you said about Bruno, you can't be 15th and we expect to put you. As much as I don't agree with 20, was it 28, 29?
Who?
Bruno. Where'd you
Yeah,
put
I
Bruno?
put him at 29.
29. As much as I didn't agree with
No, I
that,
put him at 28 right now, so we took him out.
He's
Yeah.
over there.
that's why I didn't agree with where you put him. But the principle stays the same. You look at where their teams
Teams
are
are in
on the
the
log
log.
and how they're doing. in their-
Potential to win another
You see what I'm
trophy.
saying?
Yeah.
I don't think we can put what's his name
Guirassy.
Guirassy above Saka, bro. That's no.
I told you
Is
they're
this
outside
real?
the top 4.
Yeah.
The 11th.
You
Yeah.
see?
Come on,
Yeah,
man.
nah.
Come on.
Bro, but remember,
No.
Saka has more chances of winning
No.
two trophies now. If we look at it, if we look at it, they're number 2 in
Saka is,
chances to win 2. Forget mathematically he does.
Yeah.
even this guy too.
No, mathematically he can't win.
Come
What's
on.
the
Where's he gonna win?
guns? There's still how many games left?
Bro, they played how many games?
26.
26. They don't
Come
play 38
on,
games
come
in
on,
Germany, bro.
come on.
How many teams
Oh,
are
yeah,
there?
yeah,
Come
yeah.
on.
Yeah, it's done for him. Come on, let's not make
No,
this
they're
wrong.
playing 36 games
Yeah.
and they already played 26.
Yeah.
There's 10 games
So
left.
10,
left.
so
They're gonna-
yeah.
they're gonna
If they
win
get
the
20 points, so they go number 1.
Okay,
And
let's do
Saka,
this
and
check.
Saka.
They're number
Yes,
2.
okay,
bro.
they're number 2.
They're number 2,
Mathematically,
and-
They're still come on.
mathematically, they have a better chance. So that's why I would say Saka can be there. He can win 2
Come on.
trophies.
Come on, please. Let's
So say mathematically.
let's respect
Premier League and Champions
Saka,
League.
bro.
Guys, you cannot put
That's not-
Saka
mathematically
above this
can,
guy.
bro, it's not done.
But
It's not
individual,
Champions.
bro, let not forget about the individual thing, performance, right? This guy is 31. His G is literally 31.
Yeah, and
while
I'll give him in the league already.
While Saka is
the
sitting on
percentage?
22. So why are you guys putting Saka ahead of him?
Okay, so look at this.
Give me a fair point.
I'm with giving you.
Don't tell me about the team.
Saka has potential to win 2 trophies mathematically. Guirassy
Doesn't.
has 1.
Which is
a major one.
Yeah, which is a
Saka is
major
also the major one.
Nah.
Saka got a higher league.
Bro, but
Come
Saka, yes, they both play in the same tournament. They both play in the same tournament.
And one's playing
wait, listen. They both play in the same tournament, and in that tournament, who has a better GA?
Saka is a winner.
No! Stop telling me Saka is a winger. There's wingers who have. Listen, there's wingers who have a GA. There's wingers who have a GA of 45.
We're comparing Saka to Guirassy.
Yes.
Not other wingers.
Yeah,
Why do
but-
you keep mentioning other wingers?
He's saying Saka is the winger. That's why I'm telling him.
Yes.
I'm telling him there's
That
wingers
is
who have a
Okay.
better
Let's
GA.
not
I'm
talk
saying,
about it.
I'm
Let's
saying,
not talk
I'm
about it.
saying
Guirassy.
Guirassy.
I'm saying Saka. Saka needs to stay at 28.
Who's staying 28? You saying Saka or Guirassy?
Wait.
Who's number 28?
Who's
You
number 28
Saka or
between Saka
Guirassy?
and Guirassy?
Anyway, I named Guirassy 30th. So yeah.
So you want him at
Ima-
28?
ah,
Imagine.
Come on.
So I think that's
But Saka is not on my list.
Let's decide.
Saka is not on my list.
It should be though.
What
It's
you
not.
want
It's
on my
not.
list?
It's
Anyway,
fine. It's fine. You have Guirassy at 30.
At 30.
So I think.
Why are we
Yeah.
even?
Makes sense.
Why are we even
Yeah.
going
No,
back?
Yeah.
no,
No. But Saka is not in my top 30.
Sorry, Billy.
Yeah, Saka's not in my top 30.
Nah, put Girassi number 28.
How is Saka not in the show top 30?
What's up?
Wait, hold on. He's saying something very important here. Wait, hold on.
Okay.
He didn't put Saka in the top 30. We chose a pool of players, 30 players. So Saka has to be there.
Somewhere in your
So
top
you'll figure it out as we go. Don't look now. Let's go.
Mr. Host.
Mr. Host.
No, Saka's not on my thing.
Okay, so 27,
Anyway.
28.
Let's go to 27.
We have Girassi, right? So let's go to 27.
You guys, who do you have on the 27? Donnarumma. Who do you have?
I have Girassi.
Who do you have?
I have Girassi.
You see what I mean?
There's not much of a difference, bro.
And 20. Can I name mine?
Hey,
Yeah.
there's a difference, my boy.
One position.
Yes.
Come on, man.
If you're 11, you're not top 10.
Yeah, man.
Mr. Host.
Mr. Host.
27. I have Barella.
Okay.
I have Barella.
Wait, can I just say something?
Yeah.
We replaced Barella with someone. So he's not there anymore.
He's not on
Did we?
Yes. That's why I was telling you to double check.
João
your
Neves,
list.
bro.
We put João
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so it's fine.
Hello.
We're not even.
No.
You can't choose one now.
Yeah, you can't
We
choose.
skip
I
it.
can't choose?
You
know,
missed this round.
You
missed this round.
It's just one.
What?
Just one.
You just
Just one.
one.
Just because you
Yeah,
you
you
didn't
should've
take the
focused,
play. You
man.
should have focused.
Yeah.
So what
So
are we
anyway,
saying? Because
so
I have Girassi with.
I have Girassi.
The 12 you have
Who do you
Girassi.
have?
I have Donnarumma.
You have Donnarumma.
I guess Donnarumma has to sit there.
Yeah, because Grassi's already 28.
No, because we have Girassi at 28.
Yeah.
Who goes?
Guys.
We have no one to argue.
Let's put Saka there. Let's run it back.
No, but you have Girassi at 27.
You cannot run it back. That means I'll have to choose 1, 2.
So I think
But are we really putting Donnarumma and
we
Saka
have
above
to.
Donnarumma?
We have to.
Ah, guys.
Wait, hold on.
Because who we gonna put?
Yes,
Saka.
we definitely won't agree.
This is harder than I thought.
Wait, hold on. You guys, you're saying you're gonna put Saka there and put Donnarumma.
No, guys, let's stick with
come
the
on.
players you all mentioned.
Come on.
You didn't.
Yeah, because you guys didn't want me to mention.
Okay, so let's figure it
Yeah,
out.
you guys said
Who's
Girassi.
sitting at 27? Let's put Saka, please.
No. You already mentioned Girassi. You cannot change.
Wait, we can, guys.
No. Okay, that means I also have to mention. That means I also have to mention a different player.
A little bit of grace,
Because of you.
Yeah.
What you mean? Something because you didn't
You had a player who's not on the list. So can we just sort this out quick?
Anyway, guys,
Yeah, no.
I didn't make this list. So don't blame me.
Yeah, so that's why you skip this
Yeah,
round.
you
Yeah.
Skip this round.
I'm saying.
So it's Girassi. Do not include a different player because you guys
Are you listening?
okay.
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
Grassi is
It's already 28.
Okay.
He cannot be 27,
27. There's only one Girassi.
Okay. Then we're taking the player that you chose.
which is
And then,
Donnarumma.
yeah.
So what we're doing now?
Let's go next.
Donnarumma is the only available option.
Yes. Then we choose him.
No,
What
Saka
we can argue this a little bit. I think.
No,
personally.
it's not.
No.
That's the only
I
option.
think we could.
That's the only
I
option.
think
we
we
have.
I think you are
Yeah.
valid here. Let's argue.
We could.
I think
Donnarumma a little bit.
Donnarumma. I think that's too low, brother.
You think Donnarumma what? He's exceptional.
No, I think
We
the number
cannot-
27 is too low
for
for Donnarumma.
Yes.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I think
Okay.
it's too low.
So Saka is there.
I think it's Saka. Yeah, I think Saka is in.
think Saka-
But I also feel like
letters there, man.
you guys are mentioning now 4 different players.
Mr. Host, you are out.
Instead, no. That's unfair because I didn't mention any player.
But whose
you guys,
fault is
listen,
that? Whose fault is that?
listen. You guys mentioned
gotta move.
4 players.
We have
You
gotta move.
Yes, we
Gotta
gotta
move.
move,
We
but
gotta
we cannot mention. You guys are mentioning 4 players. The 2 of you mentioned Girassi plus Saka plus Donnarumma.
Let me tell you quickly.
How
so
does
you
that make
understand,
sense?
Mr. Host.
No,
Let me tell you.
yes,
Mr.
automatically Donnarumma should be there,
No.
and then we move next.
Mr.
But no, I agree with him.
Okay.
Yeah,
Automatically.
yeah, automatically he has to be there.
Let's leave Donnarumma.
Yeah. And we number 26
I
now.
don't agree to this.
So 26, who you got 26?
I have João Neves.
João Neves, you got?
How about Verts?
Who you got?
I got verse.
You guys were like
All knowledge.
I got verse.
So
on 26?
automatically should be there. 'cause it's two
On
players
26?
that
Hold
mentioned
on.
Oh,
Hold on.
relax,
Hold on.
relax,
there.
relax, relax.
I'm sorry.
I got Van Dijk. 26.
The world's best defender.
Okay, wait. Let's go to explaining. Let's go to explaining.
Yeah,
Let's
yeah.
explain.
And then, why did you put your player there? Who did you say again?
João Neves.
Yeah, why do you think João Neves
Because
should
he's
be
been
there?
great. He's having a fantastic run in the Champions League.
This-
He's been a very solid, crucial
Instrument.
the instrument. Yeah, that's not the word I'm looking for. There's a word.
Hey, use it, dude. That's the only one you got.
Let's go with instrument.
Yeah.
He's just been solid, bro, for his team.
And you don't
He's there
think
for his
you
team
don't
now.
think he should be above that?
What do you mean above that?
Like it should be like
So
in
who
the
do you got?
top,
Sorry, Jean
in
Neves.
the,
Yeah.
you don't think it should be in the like in your top 50?
You think it should be?
No, I'm asking.
No.
I'm
hold
asking
on,
you.
hold on,
I'm
hold
asking
on.
you.
I don't think it should be in the top 15.
Okay, cool.
The top 15 is hectic.
Alright, cool.
Verse.
Next.
Top 15 is
Verse,
hectic, bro.
Verse, 15 goals, 13 assists, all competition, 28 GA. He's out of the Champions League. He's sitting number 2 in the log. Just
No,
double.
yeah.
Yeah, it's number 2.
What's the point difference?
It's like let me double check.
It's Leverkusen.
Yeah, Leverkusen. What's the point difference?
Yeah, I need my glasses.
It's 6.
6 point difference.
Yeah.
Good, but I think he's out of Champions League. I can't put a player like Jean Neves who's still competing for 2 trophies there. So that's why I put Verse. Mr.
I can
Billy.
hear
I
that.
agree.
Vert also is not competing
agree.
only for one trophy.
Yes, but then who's this? Jean Neves is sitting number 1 in Paris. I mean in
Ligue
France
1,
in Ligue 1, and he has a chance to win
the
a
Champions
decent
League.
chance to win the Champions League. So for me, he cannot sit there. I put Verse.
You?
Verse.
That's what I said.
But can you explain why?
That was
He
my
said
same
the same
explanation.
So who do you
Content
think?
best. Anyway.
You still
so,
passed the test.
I put Van Dijk.
I don't.
I put Van Dijk there.
Let's,
I put
So-
Van Dijk. Bro, you guys mentioned players who are out of Champions League.
Say why you
Don't
put-
tell me. Don't tell me. He's out.
fine.
Because Bruno Fernandes is not even in Champions League. You mentioned him here, so chill
Mr.
out.
Host.
This is playing Europe.
So
I
Van Dijk
I digress.
is arguably the best defender for the past 6 seasons.
arguably or factual.
Let him
No,
finish
I'm
his point.
saying arguably because our two bowlers have different opinions. I cannot force them
So,
to
Mr.
agree. Hold on. He's arguably the best defender in the world for the past 6 years.
Yeah.
And this season, Liverpool's been arguably the best team in Europe. If they didn't get eliminated in Europe, Champions League, they would be the best team in Europe right now. Than Barca. And when you look at the performance in big games of Van Dijk, you can tell that this guy is still got it.
Even you saying all the points why he should not be
not be
listen.
You say all the points why it should be top 10.
Yeah.
Why should be top 10?
No, we just said
That's
it from
what it
your
sounds
explanation.
like.
That's like
You
you're
said
hyping
great
him up,
things.
bro.
That means
You're
he shouldn't
hyping
be
him
at
up.
26.
Oh, you guys are hyping this guy up now. Vert and the one that. Anyway, let me finish my opinion. Oh, why are you forcing me to?
I think you are the permanent host from now on.
Yeah. So
yeah.
Van Dijk has been the best defender in the world for the past 6 years, and the only reason why I put him on this number is because he's out of the Champions League, and at least he's still competing for the Premier League.
Okay,
and
so
for that, I'll put him there as 26.
Okay, so do we agree with that?
Yeah, he's out of there. He's
No,
out
I'm saying, do we agree with him?
No,
So he's out.
Van Dijk's
He's out
out.
from
Okay,
there.
so who do you have?
Who do I have?
You put
João Neves.
So João Neves. I think here you're outnumbered.
So who you got 25?
Saka.
Saka. Who you got 25?
I have Isak.
Who you got 25?
Give me a second.
I have Isak, 25.
I have Bakola.
Guys.
Made up the season.
No, we just shoved. Then we have a reaction.
Okay.
Made up
Okay. 25, I got Donnarumma.
Are you sure, boy? Yeah, who?
Donnarumma.
Okay, so that one we can't use because we put him somewhere already.
Yeah. He's 27.
He's 27.
Oh, it's 27. Alright.
So, yeah.
And then, so now we have 3 options.
I made a mistake.
Nah, it's fine.
I made a mistake.
No, fix your mistake.
But the thing is,
Guys,
I also made a mistake, and you guys say it's
you
that.
let a player. He chose the wrong
It's just
number.
numbering.
That's
It's just
it.
numbering.
That's it,
I have
Mr.
Listen,
Alvarez there.
No, swear who you have.
I have Alvarez there.
Nah, this guy's capping, man.
Okay, nah.
This guy's capping.
That's his name.
This guy's capping, man. I'm telling you, this guy's capping. Just change now.
It's fine.
Okay,
It's fine.
Anyway, our two bowlers will let us know.
Okay.
They won't let us know anything. I don't know.
Nah.
Let me
Say
talk.
why.
Allow me to talk.
Okay,
I'm
talk.
choosing Saka because
Why?
I feel like it's a reasonable number. He's injured. He hasn't really been on. He's injured. His GA is still good though.
Is it?
And I feel like a lot of us
Let him talk. Let him talk.
Sorry, you have a problem.
Sorry. Continue.
Anyways, I feel like his GA is solid for somebody who hasn't played, right? And just for the fact that he hasn't played, I'm putting him there. because you guys wanted to put him further back, but I don't think he deserves to be further back because
Okay.
his team is number 2. He's still in the Champions League. If he comes back, he might win it. For now,
Okay, you?
for now, 25.
Oh, why you chose Alvarez?
No, he chose Alvarez, yeah.
I chose Alvarez. His numbers are good. He's out of the Champions League. He's not easy competing. I would say he's competing for La Liga.
Okay, so hear me out.
Wait, let me finish.
Tell me when you're
Finish.
done. Yeah.
For me, if he remained in the Champions League, he would have made my top 20. But the fact that they got knocked out, I don't see why he should be on the Ballon d'Or list.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Okay, I have Isak. The reason why I would say Isak before Alvarez is Isak has won a cup. He has won a trophy. But Newcastle didn't compete in the Champions League this season. Alvarez went far in the Champions League this season. They have the same GA. But I think because of who played in Europe in a higher level further,
Okay, fair.
I put Isak.
I can't argue.
Wait.
can't.
So you're putting Isak ahead of Alvarez?
No, Isak
No,
is not be at
he's putting
25.
Isak
Oh,
below,
25th. Okay.
And also position of where they're sitting on the
So
log.
what you're telling me,
Alvarez is still competing for La Liga, and he had a decent run.
And he's also competing for Copa del Rey.
Yes.
And he also scored
What is
in.
that?
28,
What-
same as Isak.
so what you're
Yeah.
telling me is if we don't put Saka here, we're putting him
Above
above
Isak.
Isak.
Yes. Yes. Saka is still competing for the league. Saka is still competing for the league. And we know Ballon d'Or is trophy. So are we agreeing that Isak goes 25?
No, I don't agree with that.
I think Alvarez should remain there.
You?
He has a trophy, guys.
Wait, who did you mention again?
Saka.
So there's 3,
So
right?
who did you say?
mention, Big Boss?
I mentioned Donnarumma.
Okay, no. Okay.
And
Donnarumma, yeah,
Donnarumma was already 27.
Yeah.
So
say-
I'll decide.
Yes, actually.
I'll decide. You said yeah.
That's not fair, man.
What you mean that's not
No, it's
fair?
fair. It's
Okay.
fair.
So you said Saka, you said Alvarez, you said
Isak.
Isak. I'll put Saka there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So,
so should have been there.
Oh, yeah, you don't want to get there.
This season.
On the 24th position, I have Bruno Fernandes.
24th.
Yeah.
I'm surprised.
That's to be fair. To be fair, I wanted to put him like 28 or
I'll
29.
respect you for that. I'll respect you for that.
Yeah, so
choice.
Bruno, no, Gilcones is having way better number than him.
We're not doing that.
Who's that?
Okay, let's
No.
no.
The top scorer in
We
Europe.
are not doing that.
Thank you.
Yeah,
9.
yeah. So
At number 24, I have Kimmich.
Kimmich. 24, I have Virgil van Dijk.
who do you
I
have?
have Alisson at 24.
Alisson. Okay, why?
Hello?
You go first.
No, I'm hosting. You cannot ask me. You cannot ask me to go first. You go first.
I have Van Dijk there, right?
Why Van Dijk
I
there?
have Van Dijk there because if we look at our top 30 list, he's the only defender. Right? He's the only defender there. And like you said, he's one of the best in the world. He's one of the best in the world.
We have uninvited guests.
And Brian, I think he wants to speak on the mic. He's
Guys,
competing for the
running out of
Premier
time.
League.
Please.
Okay, let's go fast.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Go
I'm
faster.
trying. Sorry,
Yeah.
Mr. Host. He's competing for the Premier League and he's been consistent, right? But I think with his competition ahead of him,
Yeah.
24 makes sense for me.
All right. What about you?
For me, Alisson, same reason he gave, but Alisson had a chance to prove himself in the cup, Carabao Cup.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, they are still competing. I mean, I think Prem is theirs,
Yeah.
but that's my only reason.
What about you?
I put Kimmich there because
Kimmich has opposition.
he already
Kimmich is
has.
29.
We agreed to put
Is it?
Kimmich
Yeah.
there.
Yes, he's here. That's why I need to write it down.
Then,
So Kimmich
You are out of this.
And I remembered why.
So he has, now you have the power
You have the power to
to
choose.
choose. Who do you have?
Bruno.
Bruno. So you have the power to choose. Did you explain why?
sorry.
No.
Oh, sorry.
You guys are cutting me. I don't know why.
But Mr. Host,
You
You're the
said
one
time.
rushing out.
Mr. Host, can I say something?
Yeah.
I think so because we keep forgetting you. I think you need
start.
to
Start.
say, you need to start with the explanation and then your guests follow, your panelists follow. All right?
Anyway.
Okay, so go ahead.
Yeah, the only reason I think Bruno deserves to be there is because he's been having like great numbers, even though his team has been performing like a second division team. He hasn't been letting them down. You know, yeah, he's been scoring like a striker. What is GA? His GA is like
31.
what? 31. Of course, you all will know. Yeah.
age.
So what you mean my age, nigga? I'm 31.
Sorry, Mr. Host.
You're the oldest in the room, by the way.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Okay.
yeah. So this guy is 31. His GA is 31. He has 16 goals, 15 assists, and he's been carrying that team. If it wasn't because of him, that team could have been sitting like 18 or 19. Yeah, that's red team. Yeah, you guys know that red team, right? Yeah.
Just because the power's in my hands, bro.
Yeah.
Yes.
Who did you mention? You said Van Dijk.
Allison.
No, he said
Alisson.
Alisson. I said Van Dijk.
But Alisson's already there, no? He's not?
No, he's not.
Who said Van Dijk? You said Van Dijk, you said Alisson.
Yeah,
You
he
said
said
Bruno.
Bruno.
I think
Please make the right
Bruno
choice.
deserves to be a little higher on the list.
Why?
Okay.
He
He chooses now.
We didn't ask
It's
you.
between
sure.
Alisson and Van Dijk. I feel like I'd put Alisson there.
Okay.
Yes. After 23, I had Isak.
Yeah, it's Isak. Who do you have? Who do you have?
I put Alisson.
You put Alisson.
Alisson is out.
He's out. Who did you
I
put?
get to choose.
I put Valverde.
Yeah?
Valverde.
You put Valverde.
You are crazy.
Who do you have?
Valverde. Don't get fed. That is all opinion.
Who do you have?
Going through papers.
Ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen.
I understand.
I got Isak.
You copy me.
Let me see the number. Let me see the number.
You never said Isak.
Go back.
Guys, it's not my copy. Yeah, that's his choice.
This guy.
And where are we?
What did you Isak?
Number 2
Yeah. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Yes, Isak. What is this? What is this?
Sorry, guys.
Okay, guys, come.
This guy. Come. What are you talking about? Anyway. Our two bowlers.
We have Issa.
Yeah, that's Isak. This guy. Why are you forcing me to choose your own player?
No, but look. I did him because
This guy. Did I see you on this?
he missed the player. He missed the player. That's why.
What's wrong with that?
Just.
Okay, fine. Okay, wait.
That's not just.
Wait,
That's not just.
maybe.
Anyway. Yeah, our two bowlers. Sorry about that.
Maybe.
No,
Yeah,
that's
so-
you had to adjust. He missed the player. You guys don't get
He
it.
doesn't get it. It's fine. So, yeah.
I had to adjust, bro.
So the two of us chose Isak.
Yes.
And who you guys
Put
choose?
it. It's out.
Oh, it's out.
So
So
I get to
automatically
choose.
it's Isak.
Yeah,
I get that.
Yeah.
So 22nd.
Let me see over here.
22nd, I have Raya.
Yo, you guys made me hard.
I have Raya.
You are crazy for that, but okay.
22nd I have Alisson. But it's
already
out.
out,
Yeah.
So you're
yeah.
out.
Okay.
Who you got?
I have Raya.
Who do I have? 22. Oh, I have Bruno.
I have Alvarez.
He's already there, so automatically Bruno goes.
No, where's the Alvarez? You never put a place for Alvarez.
Really?
No.
Yeah, we didn't. Also, what do you mean automatically Bruno goes there?
No, because he named the
Wait.
player that's out. You named the player that's out. What do you
Wait,
say?
I have Alvarez. You guys crying.
What's up?
Okay, I have Bruno.
Who do you get?
Alvarez.
And who do you get?
Bruno.
Bruno. So
have
you
Raya.
name Raya. So
Who do you have?
I named Alisson and he's already out. I'll have to
So
choose.
you
The three of you.
He chooses.
Mr. Host, can I say why it should be Bruno?
Yeah.
Okay.
Alvarez, okay, as much as Bruno is the outstanding player for Man United, I think Alvarez is much more of a threat in his position. Bruno, if we look at his numbers, there's other midfielders who have the same numbers.
Yeah.
So,
Sorry, what?
No, guys, let him finish, guys. Please
No,
give him
no.
time to talk.
Bro, he's the highest.
Please
scoring
bring the
midfielder.
correct stats. Please.
Whoa.
Please
No,
bring
it's
the
not
After
correct
highest.
Marmoush. After Marmoush.
Yeah, thank you.
Let us
After
bring
Thank
the
you for
correct
correcting
stats,
that.
please.
Yeah. Keep
Bruno. Yeah.
Oh.
So Bruno. So Alvarez. So Alvarez for me. Let me tell you why I say Alvarez. Right. Alvarez is a number 9, someone who's supposed to be scoring goals. Like Bruno is not supposed to be scoring the amount of goals,
Okay.
and he's still ahead of him.
Yeah.
So in terms of
that
GA,
Bruno should be higher.
Yeah,
I
Bruno
can
should
agree
be
with that
higher.
between Bruno and
His GA is higher.
But guys,
and he scored more goals.
But guys, I can argue why.
Then Alvarez.
No.
I can argue
But
why.
GA is higher.
I can argue why Alvarez should be.
2022.
Yeah.
23.
I see.
Do you feel like Bruno should be higher?
No, I feel like Alvarez should be higher than Bruno because he's competing for the league
So Raya should be higher
and
than
he's also
Alvarez.
competing for Copa de la Rey.
And Bruno
He has a
he's
chance.
also competing for
he has,
Europa
he has, he has a
League.
chance. He has a chance of winning both trophies.
So are we
So
saying
you say
Alvarez at
Bruno.
22?
What's up?
Are we saying
He's saying
Alvarez at-
Bruno.
Anyway, I'm the one choosing though.
No,
you're
you and
not.
Prince.
What you mean I'm not?
Why are you choosing?
Because the player that I chose was already
Also Prince.
chosen.
No, but
Prince chose
No, I
Raya.
chose Raya.
Oh,
So I have
still
to
in it.
decide.
Yeah,
I have to
it's-
choose.
Wait, but I think this.
He chose Raya.
oh, let's.
I
think
Raya can't be there. Raya
Who?
can't be there.
16 clean sheets, my boy.
Yeah, Raya can't be there.
Guys, this is a personal.
Your panelist, Mr.
Can you listen to
No,
us?
because you said he can't be there. That is all
Yeah, but
opinion.
we're doing
Let
a
me
process
defend
of
my
elimination.
opinion.
Yeah.
The whole time we've been doing a process of elimination.
Yeah, I
So
get
now, let him say why he wants to put Raya.
Why do you think Raya should be there?
I'm looking at the other people on this list, bro.
Which other people? Other keepers, you mean?
No, he's already ahead of
He's
all
still
the
a
other
player.
keepers.
He's still a player. So let him
Okay,
say other
okay.
players.
He's already ahead of all the other keepers.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like that's the spot where he deserves. As long as he's ahead of the rest, I feel like that's where he's fine.
Why?
Because
Why
now
do
I'm
you think he should
thinking,
be
bro,
there?
if you're comparing Raya, you can't compare Raya and Alvarez, bro. You can't compare Raya
It's hard. He's a player.
and come on.
Yeah.
You can't compare Raya and Musiala. You can't compare. These are the players we have coming up. Where in that are you gonna put Raya?
Wait, so are you saying Ray is better than all these players you've mentioned?
Guys.
Or this?
Guys.
Hold on.
Mr.
Are you saying Raya is better than all these players you've mentioned?
No,
or
no,
these
no, no,
players?
no. I'm saying that these are players who are even on paper wise better than Raya. Yes, I appreciate, I acknowledge the clean sheet. But if you're looking at the players that are to come,
Yeah.
man, where are you
Okay,
gonna
so
put Raya?
now we have to decide. We'll sit there. So we have Raya, we have Bruno, and we have
Alvarez. Alvarez. He has Bruno.
yes Bruno. So I think it's fair to put Raya there.
Huh?
Yeah.
No.
You see why I want a process of elimination?
I think you should choose between Alvarez and Bruno.
Same.
Personally.
I think Raya should be there.
Nah.
You guys don't think so?
Bro, no.
Wait, what position is it?
23.
No. I'm sorry to my two bowlers.
22.
23.
No, it's
It's 22.
Oh, 22.
No, I've actually ranked him like higher.
Yeah, so why are you choosing him there?
Yeah, actually,
So it's between Bruno and Alvarez.
it's between Bruno and Alvarez.
Man, you guys are
Actually,
making
Bruno.
a big mistake.
So you
Man.
put Bruno.
Yeah,
a big
Bruno.
You guys are making
So-
a big
I
mistake.
put Bruno
I'm
there.
happy with that.
Whenever you heard that, Bruno number 22.
22.
Ridiculous.
So we go to the 21st.
21st century.
What did I choose?
I'll go first. I'll go Van Dijk.
You got Van Dijk, okay.
I have Donnarumma.
You have Donnarumma.
We
I
already
have
put
done
him.
Donnarumma as well, so it can't count.
Okay, it's the two of us. Wait. Where's my...
That's 2 players now. Eh?
Mr. Host, your numbers are on the right.
I know. Hold on.
Big
2
guys,
minutes.
I
later.
promise this was supposed to be 30 minutes. But as you can see, everyone's got loud opinions.
Yeah.
And misplacement of players. Mr. Host, maybe you lose the glasses.
What you saying? What you saying?
Maybe lose it
What
or
you
use
saying?
it, my
I
boy.
have him straight.
What you
Mr.
saying?
Host, Mr. Host.
I've got Barcola there.
Okay.
I've got Barcola there.
Okay, can we all agree Bakola's not there?
Can we all agree? What do you mean can we all agree? Say I don't think Barcola
who does Prince have?
should be there.
Who does
I have Van Dijk.
Yes, Van
Van
Dijk.
Dijk is already chosen.
He's already chosen.
Van Dijk's
So
not-
automatically,
it's not.
Barcola is
No,
there.
it's not.
We chose Ellison.
Hey!
So basically, Bakola is there. This guy's not.
What are you talking about, Mr. Host?
Wait,
Yes, Van Dijk.
we didn't choose Van Dijk yet.
No.
Okay, so you guys have to choose between Van
Van
Dijk
Dijk.
and Barcola.
Why?
The two of you chose them. Okay, one player was already
Who did you
chosen.
choose?
Van Dijk.
Van Dijk.
We both chose Donnarumma.
Yeah.
Who did you choose? Bakola, you
Yeah.
crazy.
Crazy?
Bakola's-
Oh, what you mean I'm crazy?
We're choosing, Chief.
That's not
Now you can't say anything.
You can't say anything.
Yeah.
Let me
Okay.
say
That's
yours.
for
Okay.
sure.
Okay. You guys choose.
Yeah, I think we know what's going on.
Van
there, right?
Dijk.
Van Dijk. VD.
Yeah, for sure. That's a perfect place to have a tag.
You crazy, right?
And then number 20
Bruno's already gone.
for you, it's Bruno.
Yeah.
And me, I put Raya. You?
I put Kimmich, but he's already
And you?
there.
Okay, eliminated.
So you're complete.
I put João Neves.
João Neves. Okay, why João Neves?
João Neves because, like I explained earlier, this guy.
did, though.
If,
Oh, you already explained
I'll
about it.
repeat. I'll repeat.
But
Just
no,
in
no,
case
no.
people
No,
forget.
because of time.
Wait, just hold on. I'll make it quick.
Yeah.
Just because if they go to the final, even if they don't win it, I think he will be one of the best midfielders.
All right.
Fair.
What about you?
Who did I choose?
I don't know.
No,
You're asking us.
you have to choose now because you're
Oh, I
playing.
picked
chose.
Bruno. I
You
picked
chose.
Bruno. I picked Bruno.
Wait, who chose Bruno now?
We already selected Bruno.
Yeah, so choose between the three.
Who's the three? It's
So,
João
Yeah,
Neves.
no,
I'm also
He's
Kimmich.
out.
I mean,
It's
Oh,
Raya
he's
and
out.
João
João
Neves.
Neves.
Yeah. Number
Who
20.
did you choose?
Raya.
I think
Raya and João. Raya, no?
Yeah.
Alright. Put Raya there.
João Neves still.
no.
What you mean, no?
he also has power.
No.
Raya, there's your power.
He chose Dono. Who
Guys.
did you choose for this one?
I chose Kimmich.
Oh, that is a position, so he has power too.
Don't do this,
You
man.
cannot put Raya at 20. What is it, 20?
No, look at the players there. Look at the players who are here, man. These don't play about.
Raya
Okay, so-
has been an outstanding player.
It doesn't
If
matter.
let
Okay,
me tell
just
you.
choose.
Let
Just
me
choose.
tell you.
Please choose.
No, let me
We're
tell
running
you.
out of time.
Okay, let's go.
Ah,
Rock,
guys.
paper, scissors.
No, I think we're already over time.
We're running out of time.
Let's
Please
just-
choose between the two.
Raya can't be there.
Please choose.
I'm
That's all.
choosing. Raya can't be
Then
there.
João Neves.
Yes.
What about you?
Raya can't be there.
I had
guys.
João Neves there. I had João Neves there initially. So he's deciding. He's
Wait,
choosing.
who did you choose?
So João Neves needs to be at number 20. He needs.
Wait, I chose Raya. You chose Raya. That's two.
This is also
You
two.
didn't choose Raya.
You didn't choose a player.
What are you talking about? I chose Raya at 20.
Oh, he was
Oh,
out.
sorry, I chose Van Dijk.
Van Dijk.
What's going on?
Yeah, already has
I
a
chose
position
Van Dijk,
for
he's
20.
already there,
So
yeah.
it's between you two to decide.
Yes, and
Yeah.
I picked Raya.
He's saying.
Oh, he picked Raya.
Yeah.
he's
yeah.
picking João.
And you put Raya as well.
Yeah,
João
that's
has to be
two.
there.
That's two people.
Yeah,
No,
but I
because
have the
that's
power.
two people. He also has power like
Okay,
way.
let's rock,
I
paper,
have
scissors it
the
then.
power. Huh?
Rock, paper, scissors it quick.
You don't understand, Mr. Host.
I do understand,
I
but
can-
so
I can
yes,
say
the two of
two.
them, the two of them chose different.
I can say
things.
my reasoning.
And now we have to step in.
I
so
can
that
say
we
my
can have a
reasoning.
majority.
Yeah.
I can say my reason.
Right?
And it's quick.
No. We're running out of
Mr.
time.
Host, two questions. No, one question.
We've been talking about this player over and over. So we cannot talk about this player over and
So we
over.
can dot it down.
Okay, cool.
Who's PSG's best player right now? Quick.
João Neves.
Dembele, what are you talking about? Dembele is okay.
Who's Arsenal's best player right now?
Huh?
If you're including the keeper.
What?
Who's Arsenal's best player right now? If you're including the keeper.
Arsenal best player. It's Raya.
Thank you.
So why is he there?
Okay.
What do you mean I should be there? Compare.
João
Put him
Neves.
down.
João Neves.
What?
You are defeated in this matter. At 19?
19.
Feels like a parliament episode, man.
Everyone's got a lot of opinions, man.
Okay, 9.
On 19? I got.
There's 19 over there. You have a Tinia. Or you
Isak.
replaced it.
Isak.
I also
But I'm actually Isak.
Isak.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, Isak's chosen already.
It's chosen already, so you're out.
Isak's chosen.
Yeah.
Yes.
Who do you have?
You guys chose Isak.
Is that
Earlier.
23. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Who you have?
I have Isak.
At 19. So you guys are both out. I have Rhea.
I have VVD.
So you don't want to put him.
Yeah.
In you don't want to put him in
So
the.
Rhea
So you
automatically
three.
goes
So
there.
Rhea automatically goes. Because you guys are 3 players.
I'm
out.
not happy with that, but yeah, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
No,
fine. But you guys also were
Okay,
lining up
okay,
Rhea, but you
18.
have him one down.
Yeah.
No!
That was my
Like,
list.
how does that make sense?
I'm fighting for my list.
How does that make sense?
This is how it makes sense, Mr. Host. Everyone here is fighting for their list. If something contradicts my list, I make a point.
Oh, 18. 18.
Oh, 18.
Yeah.
18. I've got
Where you go?
Yeah.
Very good.
It's getting tricky now.
Rodrigo.
Okay, and who you got on 18?
Jesus is Lord!
Please, let
Okay, wait.
Who you got on
Let's
18?
calm down with the rap. We're already over time. Let's keep it going.
No, it's fine, it's
No,
fine.
serious.
Speed it up.
And,
Let's not
who
put
you got?
Rodrigo.
Who you got?
I'll tell you what. I put
Alan.
Rodrigo there.
You got Alan?
Yes.
Guys, please,
He
let's
deserves
calm
to
down.
be
Let
there.
me calm down. Who you got on 18?
Wait,
Let-
sorry. I
we
just
can
want to say
argue.
something. Sorry. You put Rodrigo.
No,
I'll tell you what.
You don't
Wait!
want
Johnny, bro. How, bruh?
Who you got on 18?
I'll tell you what.
Mr. Hotel impatient. You're rushing me. I don't know now. Like, huh?
I can say it.
No, I'll say it. I have Valverde.
You have Valverde. Okay. So
What do you mean?
so can we please explain ourselves?
Okay.
Can you please explain ourselves?
The reason why I put Rodrigo there.
Yeah.
Nah, chief.
There's no reason. We can't hear you out.
Guys, stop being fans.
Listen,
You must be an analyst.
Come on. Shots. Go ahead, brother.
Come on.
You know, let's analyze the game according
Yeah.
Push your arm down. man.
according
Listen.
to
This
the.
is ridiculous, bro.
Let me tell you why.
According, yes.
tell you
According.
something.
This is why I was recording.
Right now. Right now.
Yeah, right now.
3 best players of Madrid. Vini, Bellingham.
We don't need you to explain us
Calm down,
other players.
Mr. Hold on.
I'm making my point. You're disturbing me.
But you know,
sorry.
listen. We try. Listen. You wasting time. I'm just trying to tell you that. I'm just trying to tell you that.
Let's listen to him.
Don't give us explanation
That's his
that are not
explanation.
related to the player that we're talking
But
about.
let him out.
Talk about that player only. Don't tell us about other players,
No.
because we're gonna keep wasting time over and
Yes.
over.
Okay, wait, hold on.
Make your
point.
That is right. Make your point quick.
Yeah.
I was just saying that as much as Rodrigo's impact is great,
Please explain to
Right.
the two bowlers.
as much as Rodrigo's impact is great in
Yeah.
the team, what I'm saying is that looking at his GA, bro, this is solely based on his GA, right? Individual performance-wise, when Madrid lifts the trophy,
Brother.
we're all gonna look at Vini, Bellingham, and Mbappe.
Yeah.
No one's gonna.
Yeah.
We're gonna talk about Rodrigo and be like, oh no, but he was.
to be-
So that's
You're right.
That's
You're
my
right.
opinion.
You're right. What about you?
So I had 18 at Valverde.
What?
Valverde cannot be above Rodrigo. Valverde
He's not.
is
He's 23.
Wait.
No, you didn't
Let him.
tell
Let
me, but okay.
him.
I'm just
explain.
saying,
Let
there's
him
no
explain.
way. Rodrigo is sitting on 21 GA, right?
Okay.
He's doing either just the same or a few goals under most of the wingers here, right? So for me, he's playing well for Brazil. I mean, he's a number 10 for Brazil. He's an important player, sorry. Important player for Brazil, important player for Real Madrid. This guy starts every single game for Madrid.
He hasn't started
Is he not the-
every single
okay,
game.
sorry,
He's the lowest-
give me-
most of
the
the
lowest-
games.
He's the
Yeah.
lowest
Yeah.
scoring winger It's on my the turn. list. It's my
Are you saying
turn.
Madrid,
It's
Mr.
my
Host?
turn.
Are you saying in
Yeah.
Madrid?
Yeah.
Hold on.
He doesn't start every.
Hey, majority.
Yeah.
Hey,
He
let's not
started
get into
majority
that.
of games.
Let's not get into that. Majority.
You can
starts.
check it.
You see what I'm saying?
He was injured,
James,
that's why.
you guys
No.
Yeah, let's
Sorry,
listen.
chill out.
Oh, this guy. You guys are getting emotional. What's going on?
No, we're not emotional. We're passionate.
Okay,
so
young man, can you-
18. Thank you. 18 at Valverde. Valverde makes sense for me. He's,
Okay.
Yeah.
I say no.
Okay.
Haaland should be there.
Guys, let's get him out.
Jesus.
Let him out. Why? Why Alan should be there?
What is Haaland going to win this season?
Damn.
Okay. So
Mr. Host,
that's
can you-
That's your own
I rest
reason.
my
Yeah,
case.
that's his
I
own
rest my
reason.
case.
That's your own
I
reason.
rest my case.
Okay.
Who do you have, Mr.
I want
Host?
to see them.
On 18, I did put.
Here we go.
What did I put on 18? I
Yeah,
put Kimmich. Yeah.
Kimmich.
Okay,
Yeah.
so you're out.
So you're out. So you
Yeah.
have to choose.
And
Yeah.
you also out. We can't argue that. Sorry.
So I'll
Who
put.
did you choose?
I'll put Valverde there. It's
Yeah.
fine.
Of course you would. Yeah.
Bro, you
But
already
he's
put
not gonna
Rodrigo.
be
You
there.
cannot
No,
change.
We're out.
Okay.
We're
Keep raising,
bro.
Huh?
Valverde.
We're out. We're.
Wait, how are we out? Because Rodrigo
Yeah,
wasn't
actually.
chosen yet.
Oh.
So what do you?
No,
I'm the one choosing now.
So you choose
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
Alright.
Rodrigo sit there.
No.
You see?
We can't do that.
What you mean we can't do that? What you mean we can't do that?
Even I, even
Because we can't put Valverde
above Rodrigo. Yes.
Come on.
Bro,
We can't do that. That's impossible.
bro. Let's
The
stick.
reason why
Let's
Rodrigo was
stick.
19
Let's stick.
was this number
Let's
for me
stick.
was
Let's
because Valverde
stick.
was
Let's
higher.
stick to the
And the reason
rules.
we're debating is also so our minds can change.
Yeah.
I changed with Bruno when I did that. You're switching. You're saying Valverde cannot be.
Cannot
above
be.
Rodrigo.
You guys-
So Valverde.
Yeah.
Who did you choose? Haaland.
You guys both. Let me tell you why before you laugh.
Okay, no, can I just say you made your point with Haaland, eh? I'm just saying with the goals, although he's not winning anything, I don't think we can put Haaland there with the amount of goals he scored like
Yeah,
that.
it's ridiculous,
GA,
bro.
Why Grossi
GA
sitting at 28?
Bro,
He's got-
look at Haaland's GA, my brother.
Show me.
Look at Haaland's GA. Where's
me,
Haaland?
bro. Haaland is sitting
Look,
on 33.
Okay, where's Grossi sitting on?
31.
Come on, bruh. Leave that man there.
Huh?
Dang.
Put him there.
Now you-
Wait. How many goals does Gudasi have and how many goals does
31.
Haaland have?
Haaland has 33.
I'm talking about goals only.
Yeah. Gracias 24,
And Alan.
29.
So how are you
There's
comparing
no
them?
big difference.
There's a big difference. 5 goals is a big difference.
chill
What are you guys talking about? 5 goals is a big difference.
Chill out.
What are you guys talking about?
Jubali.
Wait. We're sticking to the rules.
What are the rules?
Rodrigo, we said, let's not change the rules based on your feelings or something.
Don't
No.
scream.
When we started, wait. You guys keep interrupting me. When we started, we said whoever choose a player who's already chosen will decide.
No players chosen.
Nah,
here.
but you
What
see-
are you saying?
I chose right now
No, but I don't
on
think-
18.
Yeah,
I chose
but we still have-
Kimmich,
we
and
still have three players.
Kimmich was already chosen.
And we can
That's why
argue
I'm
your
out.
points.
I'm out.
Okay,
And
but
since
you
I'm
can
out,
argue your-
I have to choose.
Wait.
You can choose, but
Hold
you
on.
can still argue for who.
I think.
Why does it only start now?
You know what?
It didn't-
Let
it
me
didn't
tell you
start
what.
earlier
Let
on.
me tell you why.
Why?
Because here, unfortunately, you're a Barcelona fan.
No. I'm an analyst.
Why?
Chief, this is why I keep telling you guys, don't be fans.
Bro,
Here we
ask the
are
question.
losing analysts.
But you asked the
You
question.
guys are being fans.
How you
Mr.
are
Host.
being a fan? How can you put Rodrigo before Haaland?
Wait, Mr. Host.
Why not?
Mr. Host, you asked why. You asked why we're changing now. I'm
This
not
guy's
explaining
competing
now.
for two.
Okay.
Can I tell? I'm explaining to you that
Okay, explain,
right
explain,
now you're
explain.
the host.
Yeah.
And I think we all have. That was the rule. You're right.
Yeah.
And but I think here we can.
At this
we can,
point, it's
That was-
debate.
I cannot see my fellow panelists.
Wait.
I
Just
cannot
wait
see
back.
my fellow panelists, Mr. Host.
So I think here we can debate
Bend the
on
rules.
this. We can
Yes.
bend the rules on this.
Come
thing.
on.
And I think we delay. I won't lie. I'll even remove.
So
Valverde.
it will be also fair if I also break the rule.
Yes, it's
If
fine.
you guys mention
If
a
we
Barca
collect-
player, no, because I'm the only Barca fan here, and you all are
pick.
wait, no, don't tell me to pick now. Don't tell me to pick now.
Okay,
I said
so
Rodrigo should sit there.
Put Rodrigo there.
Yeah,
let's move.
let's move on.
Let's put Rodrigo.
Put
Because if we break the rules now, we'll keep
It's
breaking
not
them.
breaking the rules, bro.
It's
But
fine.
anyway.
Yeah, let's move on.
go.
Let's move on.
Who's got 17?
Vitinha.
You got Vitinha.
I have Saka.
Who you got?
Vitinha as well.
17.
Saka is out. By the way, so I get to choose so far.
Who did you replace this one with?
Bro, you see why I said double check your list?
Wait.
You see why?
Okay, we replaced this one
With
with
Olise.
Olise and
Oh, yeah. 100%. Put the list there. Put the list there. Yes.
Okay, so we all have. So I get to choose.
What you mean?
Yes, because
What you mean you get
I
to
put
choose?
Saka.
put Saka,
And Saka's
yeah.
already as a position.
Oh, yeah, and Bilal, who did you choose?
Vitinha.
yes.
Who you choose?
I also chose Vitinha.
Who did you choose?
Olise.
No.
No, Olise. Olise.
He's above.
You're right.
Hey.
You're right. You're right.
Olise Vitinha.
I think we should
Come
put
on.
Olise there.
Olise is above Vitinha.
What are you saying?
Yeah.
You saying we should put Olise
Let me
there?
look at the stats.
Yeah, but remember, I chose Vitinha on
Olise-
27 or 28.
Olise has
24, eh?
13 goals
Who?
and 11 assists.
Yeah, he's
24
GS 24.
Yeah.
24.
Yeah.
He is the.
He has a higher GA than Rodrigo. He has a higher
Wait,
GA
listen
than.
to, I get to choose.
Yeah,
Mr. So
yeah,
He's the third top goal scorer
yeah,
for Bayern Munich.
yeah,
Olise.
yeah.
He does.
Put Vitinha there and call it a
So
day.
I
man.
think Vitinha makes
Put
sense.
Vitinha there.
Vitinha is fair.
Yes. We had 16.
16. 16? Aye, Bukayo.
So he's
I've
already
put Saka. He's already out, so I get to. Okay, who you got?
What number are we looking at?
16.
Barcola.
Who you got?
You guys are
Valverde.
crazy.
Who you got?
At 16,
Yeah,
I have Vitinha.
Vitinha.
So you are.
So,
So me and you
Okay.
get to choose.
Who?
'Cause
yeah,
you
yeah,
chose
yeah,
Saka.
yeah, yeah.
Who did you
And
put?
Valverde.
Who did you put?
Barcola.
So Valverde.
Valverde.
Yeah.
Valverde sit there. 15?
The last for the
15?
15? 15?
Can I say it?
Bellingham! That's my own opinion. No one must disagree with me.
You see why we say
I agree with
You see
myself.
why we say it's a
I agree with
fact?
myself.
Of course you do.
I can.
You see why we say it's a fact?
I'll back up my point.
No, we'll hear it. Let's
Yeah.
hear it with
Yeah. Who you got there?
Olise.
No, listen. Who you got?
Musiala.
Hey, I have Olise.
Yeah, 15, right?
Yeah.
Logical number.
Who do you have? It's right here.
Nigga,
You got a black pen. It's a black pen. This is blue, my friend. Use your glasses. Thank
What I'm
you.
saying, you're using a blue pen. You literally just with
Wait, this is a blue pen. This is a black pen I'm using right now, brother. Use your glasses.
I'm saying, yeah.
Can someone explain to him? This
Now.
Okay, let me show you. What
Now.
color is this? What color is this?
Okay, cool. Anyway.
Don't say cool, say sorry.
Who gets
Say
it?
sorry.
My two ballers. Who you chose?
15.
This host.
Oh, Musiala, sorry. It's Musiala.
So, Musiala.
You chose? Olise.
I chose
So Olise, Musiala.
So, Olise is here.
Bellingham.
The most. Olise is the most.
Yeah, you don't even.
So, Olise goes in.
Let's put Olise there, please.
And that brings us to the end of this.
Thank you guys for watching us today again. And it was a tough debate. Everyone,
Tough part one.
yeah, it was a really tough part one. Everyone had like different opinion and stuff, but you all will let us know in the comments who was right, who was wrong, and how you guys feel about the part one Ballon d'Or list. You know, so yeah, I don't know if you guys have something to say.
Just share your opinions as well.
Yeah.
What you think about
Comments, let us know.
And
Yeah, please
It was a tough
subscribe,
Yo.
follow our pages,
our
below.
socials. Yeah,
Yeah,
And let us know if there's plays we've missed out as well.
100%.
yeah. So
Stay tuned for
stay tuned for part two.
Cheers,
Until
guys.
next time.